You happen to remember anything strange leading up to the days before Clark's disappearance?
Well, now that you mention it, yeah, the other night.
How about that?
Randy shared that before Clark went missing, he was with Jeremy and a friend of his identified as Tyler.
Randy goes on to report that Tyler was talking about burying dead cows on the property. Ranchers find a place where they can just dig a hole and drop the cow in.
Then, I don't know, Tyler kind of got a little weird. I remember Tyler saying,
You could probably bury a body out there too. Nobody would ever know.
Well, that's a pretty interesting conversation 2 days before Mr. Calhoun goes missing and winds up murdered. Now, he wasn't in a grave, but dead he was.
He actually said those words.
yes, sir.
We're wondering now, maybe Tyler had some direct involvement in regards to the murder of Clark.
So Elkins has to talk to Tyler Frazier. What about this conversation you had at this party?
What I'm trying to do, Tyler, is find out exactly what happened to Clark Kaufman.
We interviewed Tyler at his residence.
I don't know what happened to the dude.
But you work with him on the ranch.
Yeah, sometimes.
He indicated he did know Clark, that he was friends with Jeremy, and that he would occasionally work on the property in Rainier, but denied any involvement or any knowledge of what we were talking about.
Tyler says he was with his girlfriend and never left his place the day that Calhoun went missing.
You don't recall having a conversation with Jeremy about burying a body on the ranch?
What? That wasn't me.
He indicated that the conversations were between Randy and Jeremy.
You know, you could probably bury a body out there too. Nobody'd ever know.
You're crazy, man.
Man, telling you.
Tyler says some map was brought out, and they were actually comparing locations on that property where something could be buried.
So Elkins, after talking to Frazier, realizes that Randy lied to him, directly and thoughtfully lied. That he was having that conversation about burying dead things and not Mr. Frazier.